30 seconds, y'all. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. We going, get ready to go live. 30 seconds. Well, we live right now. T-minus 30 seconds till you see my face. Well, 17 seconds left now. Same jersey number as Josh Allen. Got a lot to talk about that game right there. And also the upcoming Super Bowl matchup. 8 seconds, y'all. 7 seconds. 6, 5. 5 more seconds, y'all. And we are going full-blown auto mode. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the show tonight, everybody. Welcome to Championship Weekend, NFL Championship Weekend. This was the NFC Championship and also the AFC Championship. And I can tell you right now, I mean, one game, you know, I'm thinking like, oh, wow. I mean, saved some of the points for the Super Bowl. The next game was the AFC Championship with the Chiefs and the Bills. Lived up to its billing, came all the way down to the wire. I mean, it was all for it. I mean, I couldn't listen. If I can look, if I go to the if I go to the microwave and heat something up, I was missing everything. So my eyes pretty much glued to both of the games all day. Give you analysis and also some commentaries, things of that nature. Also, you know, of course, we already know what Super Bowl 59 is going to be. It's going to be New Orleans, and we already know what the matchups are. So I get into those particulars later, things of that nature. So let's go ahead and get into the NFC Championship game. That was the first game that was played today between the Eagles and also the Commanders. Actually, it was a division game. This is crazy about it. This is the crazy part about it. It was a divisional postseason NFC Championship matchup. I'm gonna say that one more time. Postseason. Hold on. My bad. A divisional postseason NFC Championship matchup. Whoever wins this game won about bragging rights. It was determined who go to the Super Bowl. And you know, Washington came out, you know, pretty strong on that first drive, but not enough to beat Philly. Let's go and get these scores real quick. And of course, you already know what the score is. You know, the Commanders 23, the Eagles 55. Jalen Daniels for the Commanders, rookie Jalen Daniels, and rookie of the year as well. 255 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Jalen Daniels also with a rushing touchdown as well. And Terry McLaurin with the 51 yards receiving. Zach Ertz with 104 yards receiving, but McLaurin with the touchdown as well. Moving on to Philly, Jalen Hurts, 246 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 passing touchdown. Get this right here. Also, 16 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. Jalen Hurts with 4 touchdowns today. Saquon Barkley, 118 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. And Will Shipley, the rookie out of Clemson, got him some in on the back end of the game too. And Philly with 3 sacks. Also, go to the notes real quick. Saquon Barkley on the first. Okay, Eagles' first possession of the drive, right? First possession of the game. Saquon Barkley with what was Saquon? 60 yards coming out, 60 yards on the Eagles drive, opening drive of the game itself. Eagles' first drive of the game. Saquon Barkley with the touchdown on the first drive of the game. Austin Eckler fumbles the ball between his Commanders. Austin Eckler fumbles the ball with 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Philly recovering the ball, and they scored again. Okay, this is the crazy part about it. On the touchdown drive, Commanders, with Jalen Hurts running for the touchdown, Commanders got 3 consecutive encroachment calls. Frank Louisville with 2 consecutive encroachment calls, and 1 on Jonathan Allen. The Commanders were warned by the refs that the Eagles could be awarded the score if they continue with the encroachment. So I think on their 4th time, you know, I think they played it safe because Louisville had he kept basically just jumping over the line, trying to time the ball, and when they hiked the ball. Also, pass interference on Commanders safety Jeremy Chin, ball arming Eagles tight end Dallas Goedert, putting him at the 1-yard line with Saquon Barkley scoring on one of the touchdowns. Jalen Daniels throwing an interception with 4 minutes 51 seconds left remaining in the fourth quarter, and also throwing the interception And who wound up intercepting the ball was Quinion Mincher, intercepting the ball in the end zone. Will Shipley showing the bright spot in the run game with his first TD run as a rookie and also in the NFL. Here's a crazy part about it. Fun fact here. Now, do you know that the Eagles tied the NFL game? Well, congratulations to the Eagles. Y'all got the energy. Hey, who they playing in the Super Bowl next? We're going to get there in a second. But do you know, fun fact, that the Eagles tied the NFL playoff record with 7 running touchdowns. Tied. Now, this record had been broken since 1940. Who was the first team that did it? The Bears. The Bears. Yeah, that was the first team that did it back in 1940. And guess what? Guess what team the Bears did it to? The Washington Commanders. You know, they're the Redskins at the time, but, you know, they're still the same team. The Washington Commanders. Guess what? The Eagles, 7 touchdowns, tying the NFL record. Guess what team allowed that? The Commanders. So, yeah, Eagles came out, showed out today. They're going to the Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. Kendrick Lamar performing at the Apple Music halftime show. So, Eagles, they got a tough task ahead of them, and the Eagles were number 1 in defense all year long too. So, that's another good thing about the Eagles. And you know they basically fly, eagle fly, and we know this is beauty that you know I figured Philly would win this game. I didn't think that they would run for 7 touchdowns though. That I did not allow. And I'm gonna get into the matchups and things that I'm gonna get to the matchups later. You know who's gonna be playing who in the Super Bowl. But let's move on up to the AFC Championship game. Now this game right here, oh man, it was like winner take all. Hold on, let me get about this. All the marbles within the shelf. You know, the Bills Mafia and the Chiefs. Bills 29, Chiefs 32. Josh Allen playing his heart out. Josh Allen with 237 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. James Cook played pretty decent, 85 yards, 2 touchdowns. I don't think no interception was thrown in this game either, if I'm not mistaken. But that's what happened when you got 2 quarterbacks. Mac Hollins, okay? 73 yards receiving, 1 touchdown. Also, Curtis Samuel with the touchdown almost at the end of the game. I'll get that in a second. Bills with 2 sacks today on the Chiefs. And moving on to the Chiefs, they Patrick Mahomes, boy, 24 yards passing, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Kareem Hunt, 64 yards rushing, 1 touchdown. Also with Patrick Mahomes, 2 rushing touchdowns though. So 1 pass, 2 rushing touchdowns, just enough to keep them going. Xavier Worthy with a touchdown, 85 yards receiving. Juju Smith-Schuster came in big. The Chiefs with 2 sacks today. And Chiefs playing lights out today too. Now, here's the deal right here. This is the crazy part about it. Now, cool to today's matchups. Okay, you had 7. Okay, this was the 8th time that the Chiefs and Bills have met since Patrick Mahomes and also Josh Allen have been in the league. The Bills pretty much ran the regular season. Bills with 4. They're 4-0 against the Chiefs in the regular season, but the Chiefs are 4-0. This is the 8th time that they met. The Chiefs are 4-0 against the Bills in a postseason. So that's pretty weird right there. No, it's not weird because it's like this right here. If you beat, and typically in football, it's so hard to beat the same team twice. Now in a division, it's one thing. But in the pros, I mean, no, in the division is one thing. You know, you split twice, you still go to the Super Bowl and win. But as good as the Chiefs are and the Bills are, when you're that good, you don't beat each other twice. And Buffalo, you know, the Chiefs losing in Orchard Park in Buffalo, Week 11, November 17th, 2024. Bills winning that game by 9. Chiefs come back, and we already knew that. I figured the Chiefs would win, but my heart was relative with Buffalo. Just want to see Josh Allen win, but you know how that's gonna go. Well, we know how that went, and the Chiefs beating the Bills 32-29. But actually, the game it came relative. It came down to the wire. So what happens is that this is the 8th time they met, and pretty much the series is locked up. But you know the Bills owning the regular season and the Chiefs owning them in the postseason. Josh Allen almost throwing 2 interceptions on the opening drive. Kareem Hunt with a 12-yard run on the Chiefs' opening drive. Scored he scored a touchdown in each of his playoff games that he has played. So Kareem Hunt scored a relative touchdown in all of the playoff games. Patrick Mahomes fumbles the ball with 57 seconds left in the first quarter. James Cook with a TD run, capitalizing on that in the second quarter with 10:25 left in the second quarter. Mahomes, TD pass to Xavier Worthy with 4 minutes 13 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 rushes, 5 passing yards, 70 yards, 6 minutes 12 seconds left off the clock. Mahomes with 1 minute 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Chiefs got 2 touchdown runs in 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Josh Allen comes back, passing the ball to Mac Collins with 23 seconds left in the second quarter. So Bills come back and score. Also, 4th and goal, touchdown yard run with come back from the second half. From the first half. From the first half into the third quarter with 2 minutes and 57 seconds left in the third quarter. James Cook with the 4th down and goal run, and Bills lose the 2-point conversion. Patrick Mahomes, 10-yard run with 10 minutes and 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 plays, 59 yards, 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Josh Allen also with the TD pass with 6 minutes and 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's the deal. What kicked off with Josh Allen going down to the fourth quarter, it was 4th down, 2 minutes left. 4th and 5, 2 minutes left. Bills going for it. Steve Spagnuolo, first time he sends a 0 blitz. Basically 0 blitz, meaning that it's all out blitz. Just in case y'all know what football is. So 0 blitz, he's sending everybody and their mama. Pretty much the whole stadium. Now, this on third and 10. They get 5 yards, right? 4th down and 5. 2 minute warning, 2 minutes left in the game. He drops everybody back. This in his pocket, he sends a corner blitz. He didn't go for a 0 blitz, but sends a corner blitz. And Josh Allen actually throws the ball, but on Dalton Kincaid, the ball relatively just went through his hand. So on that 4th down, of course, the Bills, they convert the down. And what happens is that with the Bills not converting the 4th down, Chiefs get the ball back. Bills actually played, pretty good, pretty consistent defense on that drive, but I forgot who threw the ball to where they sealed the game, because Buffalo kept taking timeouts with 1 minute 45 seconds left. So what happens is Bills had no more timeouts left. Chiefs converted the Chiefs could convert a 3rd down, and therefore Bills had no more timeouts left. Game pretty much over with. So congrats to the Chiefs. They're going to Super Bowl. They have a nickname, three-peat. No, three-peat, that's Pat Riley. That's the Lakers. But the Chief Pete, that's what they call it, the Chief Pete. They're going to be going to Super Bowl. So we already know the Super Bowl matchup is the Chiefs versus the Eagles. Eagles would be the home team, would be representing the home team, representing the NFC in the Super Bowl. The Eagles representing the NFC in the Super Bowl. Chiefs representing the AFC in the Super Bowl. And like I said, again, the Eagles will be the home. Will be representing the home team. So they might be wearing their home jerseys. Ain't no telling. But at any rate, that's pretty good. Eagles, like I said, going to the Super Bowl. Chiefs going to the Super Bowl. It's going to be a pretty interesting matchup. It's going to be very interesting to see how these teams match up pretty well. Eagles have had the #1 defense all year long. So it's going to be pretty cool to see these guys. The Eagles had the #1 defense. They probably going to, they may have an answer for Patrick Mahomes. Who knows? Let's see what the Eagles defense do too as well. The Eagles, they do have some injury issues on that front with the centers. I think Dickerson, who was injured in the game today, filling in for the starter, because one starter, the starting center for the Eagles got hurt. So the other, the backup came in and played. He played through the pain. So I should see him today. I'm like, man, dude, like he was in extreme pain. But let's see how this whole thing rolls out. The Eagles and their receivers with the tight end, Dallas Goedert, #1. Hold on. Let's start over again. Saquon Barkley, Dallas Goedert, Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts. And you got Kellen Moore conducting the offense. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Whew, I ain't gonna lie. And they got number one defense. Believe it or not, the Eagles, they have a whoop stick. Now, I'm not here to say that Kansas City ain't got no whoop stick, but I can tell you this right here. The Eagles, look, listen. The Eagles defense ain't no Bills defense. Now, the Bills defense is pretty consistent. You talking about the front four, though, of the Eagles. You're talking about, okay, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, is it Frank or Fred Blankenship, Darius Slay, who was on the Eagles defense? I was gonna say Nakobe Dean, but he got hurt. I mean, Eagles, they got a defense too. They got number one defense too. It's gonna be very interesting to see how the Chiefs handle that. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Now, Steve Spagnuolo, Hall of Fame defensive coordinator. Can defensive coordinators go to the Hall of Fame? I don't know. But this legendary defense coordinator, Steve Spagnuolo, he's gonna have his work cut out for him. Now, they still got Chris Jones. You still got I don't know the Ficus. I don't know the linebacker's name for the Chiefs, but I get his name later. I'm butchering names not right now. I can't think of his name right now. But the Chiefs they do have a consistent defense with the Chiefs. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how these matchups, how this defense plays this Philly offense, and how this Philly offense, how this Philly defense is how this Eagles defense is gonna play this Chiefs offense. Because as long as you got Patrick Mahomes out there, you're gonna have a problem. Now, you got to say be Worthy, Kareem Hunt, Isaiah Pacheco, Juju Smith-Schuster, Travis Kelce. So you do have some big names. I mean, two-story NFL franchises with the Eagles, back in 1933. I think they were founded back in 1933. And the Chiefs, which founded way back when, they were the AFL before it became the NFL. So it's only be fitting that this one Super Bowl, this one gonna be for the ages. I actually like this Super Bowl here. I mean, now, though I wanted Buffalo to win the game, but even my heart was with Buffalo, but Kansas City, the Chiefs, it didn't surprise me that they won, so that's pretty cool right there. So it's the best thing, it's probably gonna be one of the good Super Bowls. I believe that this Super Bowl, it ain't gonna be no blowout. I'm saying, and I get to all this, all the schematics and all the commentaries and things of that nature later, as it relates to the Super Bowl. But it's gonna be a very great Super Bowl. It's gonna be coming up February 9th, 6 p.m. I think it's 6 p.m. I'm gonna be, matter of fact, I'm probably gonna be doing 2 streams. Probably one before the Super Bowl. I'm probably gonna have a guest on here. See if I can get me a guest on here before the game, because I want to make sure that he or she is on here, and go ahead and go into the house or whatever, watch the game or whatever. Let them get back to, their particular spot to see the game, and then I'll come on after the game and get my analysis and things of that nature. So. That's my show for tonight. I'm not going to be long. Congrats to the Eagles. Congrats to the Chiefs. Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. Very, very exciting game. I can't wait to see it. I know you guys are going to enjoy it. Kind of comment, in the section, in the YouTube space. Go to YouTube, MyGridironFace, and type in, in the comment section who you think will win the Super Bowl. Or on my Facebook group. On my Facebook page, on this video page, on this live stream, let me know who you think is gonna win the Super Bowl. And hey, also let me know what you think the score gonna be, or if you can't let me know what the score gonna be, how much would your respective team win by? That's my show for the night. I'm gonna get with you guys later. I'm gonna see you guys. Oh, also, real quick, let me give a shout out to the Ohio State Buckeyes for being national champs. I didn't come on here live on Monday. It snowed in Atlanta like crazy. People left their car. Man, we had snowmageddon, snowpocalypse, whatever it was. Trump being inaugurated, Buckeyes winning national championship, snowing all kind of crazy and stuff. So couldn't really get around to it because I had trouble getting home, taking the eggs off, and doing all kind of crazy stuff. But congrats to the Ohio State Buckeyes. They got their energy. But that's my show for tonight. I just want to give my shout out. I'll see you guys maybe next week. I'm going to start doing video essays now that the season is over with. So I'm going to be posting video essays on my YouTube channel. I'm also working on merch as well. I'm going to see you guys in 2 weeks, man. No, not 2 weeks. Next week, probably. Probably just do, recreational live or whatever, just to keep you guys in tune, things of that nature. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace out, man. I'm going to holler at y'all.